Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out. Apparently, Errol Spence swallowed his pride when he went back to Blu-ray. Blu-ray announced, somebody sent it to me on Instagram, that guess who's back, and then he followed it up with an Errol Spence video post. So let's talk about it. That subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. I think it was the right move. You know, it's hard. It's hard for dudes, especially these days, to swallow their pride and say they was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I think he swallowed his pride and said, you know, he needed Blu-ray. I mean, I know Blu-ray said at one point that Derrick James did the legs and he did the upper body. He used to do the legs, but he went too hard on Errol legs. And dude is legit, okay? About fitness, say what you want to say about him. You know, Errol cut him off for talking too much and this, that, and third. Say what you want to say. The dude is a legit fitness guru, all right? He had Errol Spence in great shape for his fights. He looked lively. His skin color looked like he was ready to suit up and boot up and go. And all that kind of go hand in hand with fitnesses too. You know, he didn't come out lethargic. You know, he came out energized. And, you know, with Blu-ray, he was parking everybody. Now, will I rule out a possibility of him stopping Danny Garcia? I don't rule out nothing because Danny Garcia been through them wars. And also Danny Garcia has taken some punishment over his career. Not a lot of punishment, but you never know when that odometer, you know, reach that point where it's beyond repair when it's time to junk a car. That could be very well said the same about Errol Spence. You know, he been without Blu-ray for the last, year and some change. And now you get here in September, they back together. So they're going to rock out for 7 weeks. And that should be good enough because he already in shape. But first, he said he didn't have a strength and conditioning coach, but then he was doing strength and conditioning, you know, before the Mikey fight. He was on the row machine, you know, not the bend row, but the row, like you rowing a boat. And then he had done military corps style workout with Ezekiel Elliott, strength and conditioning coach. But yeah, you know, this may kind of tip the hand in his favor even more. You know, if he's what he was before the accident, you know, he should be able to beat Danny Garcia anyway. But, you know, if he stopped Danny Garcia or he looked tremendous, then the missing ingredient was Blu-ray. Do I think any funny business going on with Blu-ray and Errol Spence as far as peds? Absolutely not. I just think he understands how to work out. I think he understands, you look at some of his videos, how to have a strong core. I think he understands that's the key to everything. And maybe Errol Spence tried to mimic those workouts without Blu-ray, and maybe he didn't get the success, and that's what it was. But for him to swallow his pride showed a lot of maturity. A lot of dudes can't swallow that pride and say, you know what, I was wrong, my bad. You know, let's start working back together. And I'm pretty sure Blu-ray happy to have him back as well. But that man work out with females. He work out with other athletes. He got a clientele. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a match made in heaven. You know, we'll see. You know, physically we'll see where he at. 7 to 8 weeks before that fight, they start training this week. Should be more than enough to have him prepared and ready. But you got to remember, his lifestyle is also gonna catch up with him too. When you talking about the odometer, the lifestyle that Errol Spence lives outside the ring, it's also very key because that takes mileage off his body. You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna have longevity in the sport. You know, just the way he fight and the way he treat his body outside the ring. He not. Just say that right now. You know, you don't drink and smoke and, you know, all that other shit. You don't have longevity. And people say, well, marijuana's, no, you don't put no smoke in your lungs as an athlete. None of that, whatever he own. He already knocking years off his career. You know, and that's just the God honest truth. So, you know, he's not going to be fighting like deep into his 30s and 40s and still be at a high level. But, you know, he also fights in a way where he don't move his head. Even if you're taking punishment on the arms, you still can feel it on the head. You taking him on the shoulders, you taking him through the guard. The way he fight, he don't. I'm not gonna say he take a lot of punishment, but he don't avoid a lot of punishment. He rolls shots, he pick them off and all that, but they still shots. You know, dudes like Bernard and Floyd and Ward, they lasted because of the clean lifestyle, and also they have better head movement and better defense. But I think Blu-ray, that's a good move for him. You know, I think you probably gonna see a great Errol Spence then, as long as there's no lingering injuries or no PSTD type of dramatic post-traumatic stress of the accident where, you know, he's scared to get hit or he gun shy or whatever it may be. But, you know, expectations is he's supposed to be dead. Like I said, he told somebody at PBC he thought it was a tune-up. They tried to talk him out of taking the fight. He chose to continue to take the fight, so I look forward to it. I think it was a good thing. I did a video yesterday about what Danny said in the video format, where Danny said he's more skilled and got more power, and nobody listened to the whole video. Or a lot of people didn't listen to the whole video, and you hating, and nobody listened to the whole video and what I said. So yeah, if you don't listen to the whole video, you come on there, you hating shit, I'm just blocking you. So don't come back. Don't want you back. Y'all know how it is. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App CJGood313. PayPal link and Cash App in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. And don't forget to check out our welterweight playlist for more videos like this. We gone.